From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. Voltas AC and Timex.
Good evening and welcome. My hashtag tonight is hashtag New Parliament My Pride. If you believe the new Parliament of India is your pride, please use the hashtag. Because I can't believe that the opposition intends to now boycott the inauguration of the new Parliament of India. If they do, then they should be ready for a huge backlash. Their problem is with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Their target is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In the process, they are willing to do anything to seek revenge, including this bizarre idea of boycotting a national event like the inauguration of the new Parliament building by the Prime Minister of India. Now they say the President should inaugurate anything associated with Parliament. That's a crazy argument which is also self-defeating. If that is the case, these Congis must tell us, why did Indira Gandhi inaugurate the Parliament Annex in 1975? Was she the President of India? Why did Rajiv Gandhi inaugurate the new Parliament Library in 1985? Was he the President of India? They say that if the President inaugurates the new Parliament, it will, unquote, symbolize the government's commitment to democratic values and constitutional propriety, unquote. Do they mean to say that the people of this country, of 140 crore Indians, who elected the Prime Minister of India, have no significance? Are the people of India now less significant than the Vadra Gandhi family who inaugurated every damn thing under the sun in their time? And who named projects paid for by you and me and our families under their names, hundreds of them, shamelessly? Are the people of India less significant than the whims of one family? And viewers, consider this. Yes, they say a lot of money has been spent on the new Parliament building. Wow, what an argument. Yes, 1,000 crore rupees has been spent on this new Parliament building. And we say, well spent. When we see the pictures of the new Parliament building, know where the money has gone. Where did the money under the UPA regime go? This is better than the tens of thousands of crores looted during the Congress years. That money probably lies in foreign banks and real estate abroad. This is national real estate. Here the money has been spent for a national document, a national monument, ladies and gentlemen. And so I say, let us say now we are proud. That is why New Parliament My Pride is the hashtag tonight. By making this hashtag soar, which I hope you will, let us collectively raise our voices against this dangerous attempt to deride a day which will be remembered in history. The day when our new Parliament, our new Parliament, my new Parliament will be inaugurated. Let us therefore make it difficult for those who are insulting the nation by boycotting such an event. Let us also protest against their arrogance. Let us debate, ladies and gentlemen, and let us make it trend. That's debate number one. Debate number two this evening. The ordnance test. Kejriwal, Mamta Banerjee, Kharge all plan to defeat the ordinance brought in by the government which restored the powers to the LG. Will this test of opposition unity work? And debate number 3, there was astounding support for Prime Minister Modi on this global trip. Who in the opposition can take him on if Modi becomes the factor in 2024? If Modi becomes the factor in 2024, can anyone take him on? Debate 3, and here are the headlines this Tuesday evening on the Debate Tonight. Shocking, Trinamool Congress says it will boycott the inauguration of the Parliament of India, the new Parliament of India. Has the opposition gone too far now?
आपके हेड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इनॉग्रेट कर सकते हैं पार्लियामेंट की एनेक्सी को और लाइब्रेरी को, तो हम इस समय के हेड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट क्यों नहीं कर सकते? सिंपल इज दैट.
As the attack against the Prime Minister peaks, the government shows a list of Congress inauguration sprees in their time. New Parliament building is a matter of national pride for every Indian. It is time the opposition shuns this negativity campaign.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट जब verdict दिया, it should have been accept the verdict of the Supreme Court. क्या है? दिल्ली का चपरासी को अब क्यों ट्रांसफर करेगा?
Mamata Banerjee says she supports Kejriwal against the ordinance in the Rajya Sabha. Question is, can the opposition unite on this one issue and defeat the BJP?
दुनिया की फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग लार्ज इकोनॉमी है, वो है.
And Prime Minister Narendra Modi takes Sydney by storm as he addresses over 20,000 members of the Indian diaspora.
Prime Minister Modi is the boss.
And Modi mania is global. The Australian Prime Minister says it loud. He said Modi is the boss. It's getting very, very serious. Ladies and gentlemen, sections of the opposition are planning to do something which will be unforgivable. They plan. One party has officially announced it, the others haven't announced it yet. They plan to boycott the inauguration of the new Parliament of India. Ladies and gentlemen, their problem is it will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister of India. Let's debate.
The new Parliament building is all set to be inaugurated. It symbolizes an India that has unshackled from vestiges of a colonial-era building designed by British architects. The new Parliament will have larger chambers, up to 888 seats in the Lok Sabha, a capacity of 384 seats in the Rajya Sabha, and a larger Lok Sabha floor has been conceived and constructed under Prime Minister Modi. But the opposition is calling for a boycott. The TMC says for Prime Minister Modi, Sunday's inauguration of the new building is all about I, me, myself. So count us out.
We are totally opposed to the Prime Minister operating the new Parliament building.
They say it is an insult to the President and against propriety.
The new building should be inaugurated by the President of India. Parliament is the supreme institution in our democracy.
दुर्भाग्य की बात है कि पूर्व राष्ट्रपति रामनाथ कोविंद जी को वो अवसर नहीं मिला. अब वो नींव पत्थर रखा गया, उसमें नहीं बुलाए, हालांकि रखना उनको चाहिए था. तो ये संवैधानिक रूप में उचित नहीं है कि राष्ट्रपति को इतने बड़े फैसले से बाहर रखा जाए.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपनी मानसिकता से दलित, आदिवासी और पिछड़ों की विरोधी है और इसलिए देश की आदिवासी महिला को आप राष्ट्रपति चुनावी राजनीति के लिए उसको भुनाने के लिए तो बना देते हैं, लेकिन बताइए भारत की संसद का उद्घाटन हो और राष्ट्रपति न बुलाए जाए.
But they must leaf through history.
अगर आपके हेड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इनॉग्रेट कर सकते हैं पार्लियामेंट की एनेक्सी को और लाइब्रेरी को, तो हम इस समय के हेड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट क्यों नहीं कर सकते? सिंपल इज दैट. मुझे लगता है कि ये This was a very poor attempt at creating a diversion.
Because the Congress was the master of inaugurations. Starting right with Jawaharlal Nehru.
हीराकुंड बांध की नींव रखने के बाद पंडित जी ने बड़े समारोह के साथ उड़ीसा की राजधानी की नींव रखी।
हम यहाँ जमा हुए हैं, मैं दिल्ली से आया हूँ एक नई इमारत का बुनियादी पत्थर डालने।
The Hirakud Dam in the Indian state of Orissa is the longest in the world, 3 miles long in fact. Premier Nehru came to perform the inauguration of this great project.
Rajiv Gandhi laid the foundation stone for the Parliament Library building in 1987.
I would like to thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for starting work on this library. The library is invariably the heart of any parliament.
Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Sonia Gandhi inaugurated the railway links, not the President. Sonia Gandhi was laying the foundation stone for Hindustan Petroleum Refineries in 2013, not the President. The then Prime Minister laid the foundation stone for a nuclear power plant near Gorakhpur, not the President. The Parliament is the holy grail of nation building. Will calling for boycott backfire? Let's debate.
This is a serious debate and we will take it seriously. Gaurav Bhatia, Mohandas Pai. Kovai Satyan of the ADMK, Ratan Sharda. Kartik Reddy of the BRS, Nahid Lari Khan of the Samajwadi Party, Mohammad Tausif Rahman of the Trinamool Congress. And my first question is to Lokesh Jindal of the Congress. I have always wondered, Lokesh, in what capacity did Sonia Gandhi fly down, inaugurate and become the first Indian to drive down the Bandra-Worli sea link in 2009? In what capacity did she inaugurate the Bandra-Worli sea link? 1,684 crores of taxpayer money. I'm just curious to know. Viewers, are you curious to know? I'm sure you are. You're saying, Arnab, open the lines. I'll open the lines. But first he'll tell me, first Lokesh Jindal of the Congress will tell me in what capacity Sonia Gandhi inaugurated the Bandra-Worli sea link in 2009.
She was
Can I also ask another question? She was what? No, 1 minute. Ratan Sharda is answering. She was what? She was what?
She was the president of the Congress party. And
Gotcha! Mohandas Pai. So she was the president of the Congress party.
Wait a minute.
Does he remember that in Chhattisgarh
she was the president of the Congress party.
And
the Congress owns the country.
Just last week,
the Bandra,
the Congress owns the country and therefore the president of the Congress party inaugurated. Look at this arrogance. My first question has been an issue. Okay, now 1 minute. Ratan Sharda, let him complete. Let him complete. Complete.
Mr. Sharda, are you going to compare the Parliament of India with a sea link?
Oh.
I am talking Vidhan Sabha.
Are you degrading the Parliament to this level? For you, is it just a building of brick and mortar?
1 minute, Ratan Sharda, wait a minute, let him complete. Okay, complete. Lokesh, I like to see this. My second question tonight, with my compliments, this debate is going to trend viewers.
Chhattisgarh Vidhan Sabha was inaugurated by Sonia and Rahul Gandhi. Under what capacity? She was not even president of the Congress, nor Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi disqualified
that of Parliament of
Sonia
India.
Gandhi is a
Parliament of India, which is fundamental to Indian democracy. Order of precedence keeps the Prime Minister at third position. The first position is occupied by the President of India.
Oh, they respect the President of India. 1 minute. Okay, Ratan Sharda, please wait. Don't intervene. Gaurav Bhatia on the left, replacing. I don't want one verse. I want you all to speak. Thank you. My second question. Lokesh, don't get excited. Don't worry, don't worry. It's not my first question which will end your arguments. By the end of my debate, you will have nothing to say. Now, my second question is this. They say tonight, Gaurav Bhatia, we must respect the Rashtrapati. We must respect the President of India. We must not disgrace the institution of the President of India. I'm wondering, Mohandas Pai, when did Indira Gandhi become the President of India? She wanted to be President, Prime Minister, Queen, everything rolled into one. She tried it also during the emergency, but she said, only I will inaugurate the Parliament Annex building when it was made, 1975, 24th October. Mohandas Pai, was Indira Gandhi the President of India then? I'm just checking it,
Arnab, it's different.
In this country, there are two set of rules.
Mohan.
Arnab,
Louder.
in this country, there are two set of rules. One set of rules for the family, with the family retainers and darbaris always put forward as if this country is the family's personal property. Other set of rules is for lesser human beings who have to look up to the family and crawl between the feet, because the darbaris and the family retainers try to pull down everybody. Now we have a Prime Minister who is the most popular Prime Minister of this country, and he has envisaged this new parliament. He has built it despite all the difficulties, court cases put up by people opposite for frivolous reasons.
Sir,
Let him complete.
Mohandas Pai, continue. Mohan, continue. On mate, let him complete. Let Mohandas Pai complete, for God's sake. Let him complete.
Look at these family retainers. Why do they talk like this? Because they're nothing else than family to worship. They don't worship Indian democracy.
Mohan, louder.
They don't worship democracy. Arnab, this parliament is the pride. Arnab, this parliament is the pride of the people of this country. The people of this country want Prime Minister Modi to inaugurate. There is no controversy as far as the people of this country are concerned. It is not anybody's, it is not their right to say who should inaugurate. The people have said that we want Prime Minister Modi to inaugurate, not anybody else, and that's the right way to do.
President of India. When President of India is the first citizen of the country, the Parliament is the citizens of the country, then why inaugurated the Parliament? He is not inaugurating the Parliament. Please tell me why this disregard
Indira Gandhi inaugurated the parliamentary annex.
Indira Gandhi, tell me right.
Forget Indira Gandhi inaugurated the parliamentary annex. She belongs to you. You are all family retainers. Why are you not comparing that?
Who is the first citizen of the country? Sir, I think you need to get your 10 standard books right.
Baba, you are such a failed lawyer, you don't understand. You are such a failed lawyer, you don't understand.
Get rid of the
you don't understand the Prime Minister.
Even in your WhatsApp university, if you ask who is the first citizen of the country, it is President of India.
So I am asking you. So I am asking you. I am asking you. I am asking you, Lokesh. I am asking you. Was Indira Gandhi the first citizen of India? Was Indira Gandhi the first citizen of India when she inaugurated the Parliament Annex building? Was she the first citizen of India in 1975? Was she the... Don't speak over me. Okay, you're speaking over me, then I'll put you out. I go to Tausif, Mohammad Tausif Rahman, and now I'm getting Mohammad Tausif Rahman and Gaurav Bhatia. First of all, as you know, Gaurav, the Trinamool Congress has announced that it will. And I really believe even now that they should reconsider this, because it is in such bad form, it's going to get them such a backlash. They say that we are going to boycott the inauguration of the Parliament of India, the new Parliament of India. And they say, why should Narendra Modi inaugurate it? I want to ask you something, Tausif. I'll just give you an example of megalomania. I'll give you an example of megalomania. When the Trinamool Congress, which you only just recently officially joined, you were not a member, so I don't blame you for it. Megalomania.
And who's suffering from that?
Megalomania. No, I'm giving you an example of it.
Yeah, who's suffering from
that? You may assume I suffer from it, but I'll give you an example of it. Now, now listen to me. When the Trinamool Congress, I'll tell you a story. Before you joined the Trinamool Congress, the Trinamool Congress, Gaurav, when it came to power, it said, everybody has to, did you know this, Gaurav? Everybody has to paint their house in blue and white because these are our party colors. Not only that, They said that if you paint your house or your building blue and white, you won't have to pay property tax. No, right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
That was
right or wrong?
That was for
right or wrong?
That was
right or wrong?
No, it's
democratic,
what
dictatorial. What?
What you are portraying is wrong.
What I'm portraying is wrong. You're embarrassed as hell tonight with the facts I'm putting
is wrong. Yes.
You have a problem with the Prime Minister of India inaugurating the new Parliament building, but you say everybody in Kolkata has to paint their houses or will be incentivized to paint their houses in blue and white. I mean, why don't you speak up against this kind of stuff, man?
Let me speak, Arnab.
Why don't you speak up against this kind of stuff?
Let me speak.
You want a poll right now? You want people to take a poll? Should I open the phone lines? You insult my parliament? You insult India's greatest institution?
You
actually dare to do this? Incredible.
By shouting, you will not become
incredible.
Right. You will not stay.
Justify what you are doing, then I'll open the lines in a bit.
Let me complete. I will just give me 30 seconds. Well, yes, the people of India will get a new parliament, but I'm not sure how much benefit our people will get out of it after spending thousands of crores. The parliament is a place where we send our representatives to speak our voice. And unfortunately, it's not happening. But the government, Modi government, is not following a constitution and not talking about constitutional rights. The changes in the amendment brings no joy to the people of India beside hue and cry, Arnab. Who will inaugurate the parliament? The Prime Minister? The PM or the President? Who? The President is the constitutional head of a state, but unfortunately,
the Prime Minister will inaugurate the Parliament.
Yes,
the Prime Minister will inaugurate the Parliament.
The President is the constitutional head of a state. Who is the constitutional head of a state? The President. But unfortunately, again the Honorable President has been dictated by someone. This is just exactly what happened in Germany. Where Hitler always wanted to dictate the Chancellor.
Have you sacked the party leader of the Trinamool Congress who made the most misogynistic, racist comments against the President of India?
So Modi is not
the President of India so much, when a Trinamool Congress leader used disgraceful language against her, did you remove that leader from your party? Did you remove the leader from your party? Till date, have you removed the leader from the party, Mohammad Tausif Rahman? Have you done that? Have you done that?
Sir,
have you done that?
The head of this state
have you done that? Answer me, have you done that? Now you can't say
it is such a bizarre situation we are living in India. The head of these states need to take permission. No. Why?
You're not being able to frame your argument today.
Republic, crores and crores people listening to you right now.
Thank you. We know they are the most watched channel, including in Bengal.
What have you done with the President?
That in Bengal, Republic Bangla is also the #1 channel. Add that.
The Honorable President can't take any decision.
Thank you. Add that.
It is
Banal moment for you. Banal moment for you.
It is such a bizarre state. The President of India cannot be taking any steps.
Oh God.
I mean, what is she doing? The Honorable President. She can't meet anyone without asking Modi government. She can't see anyone without asking Modi government. Why so that? Gaurav bhai, you're an advocate. You should speak about the constitutional right. Tomorrow you will go to the parliament taking a voice. What will happen in the parliament?
Arnab, may I respond?
Okay, the debate is on. Mohan, 1 minute. Let Gaurav respond, then I'm really opening this up. Yeah. Tausif, you're looking a little bit uncertain today because you couldn't answer my question why the Trinamool wanted to paint Kolkata blue and white at taxpayer money.
I am very much confident today.
Anyway.
We have done that, but that was beautification, and what you are portraying is totally absurd.
Why? I think white is a perfectly reasonable color, Mohan.
People will not take it.
Mohan, which means blue is a beautiful color, all colors are bad.
People will not take it at all. What we have done for the
Bengal, problem did you have with red?
For the right for the people.
You had a complex with red.
Anything more dictatorial than that?
Can you believe anything more dictatorial than that?
Yes.
Your house will be painted in my party colors and you won't have to pay tax if you do.
You're telling an individual citizen to paint the party's color. That's outrageous.
Outrageous, Mohan, I tell you. And these are the people who say democracy in danger. Anyway, Gaurav is on the debate. Tausif is on the back foot. Gaurav is on the... Gaurav, answer Tausif's question.
People are playing with orange. That's okay.
Yes, Arnab, let me now just make my opening remark. First of all, it's a proud moment for the entire country, and millions dream to be a member of parliament. And Arnab, I must say that not by the virtue of their surname, but these millions of Indians who dream to be in the parliament as a member of parliament, through their hard work, honesty, and because of their leadership qualities, will be there debating, deliberating, and discussing important national issues, because this is the temple of democracy that makes us proud. And Shri Narendra Modi ji is the right leader to inaugurate. I'll tell you why. He is fulfilling the dreams of every Indian, but also the dream of the Congress party. Because a chameleon will touch the feet of the Congress party leaders. I'll tell you why. Meera Kumar, the then speaker, said there should be a new parliament building. It is the need of the hour, not a luxury. And Jairam Ramesh said that too. Now when they dreamt, they could not realize that dream, they couldn't fulfill it. Narendra Modi ji has done it in 899 days. That shows how strong and effective he is as a leader. Second, it is not about pitting the president of the country against the prime minister of the country. Let us respect the fact that president, yes, is the first citizen of the country, but at the same time, there would be communication between the two. The Prime Minister also is the tallest leader, not only in India, but in the world, as we have witnessed. Third, look at their hypocrisy, Arnab. How they changed the goalpost. You remember?
Sir, she's the head of the
Can you be quiet? Did I interrupt you?
Some kind of respect.
Why can't you extend the same decency?
Gaurav bhai, such self-centered.
Can't you
Prime
extend
Minister,
the same
we don't want,
courtesy
sir.
to me?
He's such a self-centered
No,
Prime
Arnab, this
Minister.
is wrong. You know, uncouth people
Please, sir, go
come.
ahead.
Uncouth people come here. They will forget Akhil Giri, who insulted a member of the scheduled tribe, who has risen up the ladder to be on the highest constitutional post. First sack Akhil Giri. Congress should sack Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who called Rashtrapatini. They should sack Udit Raj, who was insulting a member of the scheduled tribe, and then come and talk about honor of the president.
Draupadi Murmu Rashtrapatni. Shame on the Congress, which now says it respects the president. Shame on them.
Now let me complete my point.
You derail the whole debate, sir, by saying this.
You think you are very wise? Let me tell you, you are sounding very stupid.
Self-centered.
Please, be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Why is he such
you are nobody.
Person, sir?
I heard you. You hear me.
Why can't the president and prime minister?
Please be quiet. Arnab, please ask him to be quiet. He can be taken off the
calm down. Okay, tempers down,
First
please, for a minute. Tempers down for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah. 9:30. Tempers down, please, for a minute.
Now, Arnab. Yeah. My second point is, Arnab, I will show you how they were changing the goalpost all throughout. They started by saying that this is Modi Mahal and wasteful expenditure. 862 crores spent by the government because we need a temple of democracy. Compare this to 4,000 crores for VVIP choppers of Sonia Gandhi.
The debate is trending, ladies and gentlemen. 9:30, debate trending. The people of the country are saying new parliament, my pride, and I appeal to the people of the country to start protesting against what some members of the opposition are doing to boycott the inauguration of new parliament. Your strength, our pride, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Very uncharitable,
certain questions to my dear friend Gaurav.
uncivilized.
Arnab, can I ask some questions to Gaurav?
No, I'd like to.
I have certain questions.
I'd like to bring in. I'd like to bring in the BRS, please. I'd like to bring in the BRS and the Samajwadi Party, please. I'd like to bring in the BRS and the Samajwadi Party, please. You are trying to have opposition unity. How will you have opposition unity when you don't let anybody except the Congress speak? Now, one question. I want to ask you.
Arnab, ये picture देखिए. Parliament की respect. Who's this 52-year-old adolescent winking in the parliament? Show this picture.
53.
This is the respect that Rahul Gandhi has for the parliament.
What is that?
Show this picture.
54.
Damn it, they come and debate
54,
without even knowing
54.
what the leaders do inside the parliament.
Let me, Gaurav,
52.
first of all,
He's 52.
Listen. I don't know with what intention you've got this picture over here in this debate. Today we are talking about who is the rightful person to inaugurate the parliament. Tell me one thing, my brother. You know the constitution
I'm not
well.
talking to you.
What is the position of the president of India? Tell me one thing. What's the position of the President of India?
You tell me what is
in the
Article
present
81
parliamentary
first.
democracy, in the order of
Can you answer
precedence,
that first? I
doesn't
will
he or
answer
she
your question.
occupy a higher
If
position
you
than
answer
that
my
of the Prime
question,
Minister?
I will answer yours.
I will ask one simple counter to that, and I want to bring in 1 minute. In order to
Why
bring.
don't you boot him out of the party?
No, 1
Then
minute.
you would have the moral authority
position
to
of the
debate
Prime
with me.
Minister is
Okay,
third.
may I-
Unless you sack Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary and Udit
position of the
Raj,
Prime Minister.
you cannot
Lokesh,
have the moral
Lokesh, a simple
authority to
question
debate
to
with
you.
me.
Gaurav, 1 minute. I want to ask
position
Lokesh a
of
question,
India.
if I may.
You
And
cannot
if I may just ask a very elementary question. Just a minute,
First
please. Just a minute.
Then come and
I
debate
first
with
want to ask Kartik
Don't teach
Reddy,
me about the
spokesperson
Constitution.
of the BRS.
You know, I know it much
I want to
better
ask
than you.
Kartik
No,
Reddy,
why I should
spokesperson
be
of the
asking you
BRS,
about the
and I'm letting
Constitution?
Samajwadi and BRS
Why
come
not?
into the debate.
Somebody is shouting over you.
1 minute.
First sack
Just
Adhir
Gaurav,
Ranjan
Gaurav, 1 minute.
Chaudhary and
Gaurav,
Udit
1
Raj.
minute. Gaurav,
Then
1
you
minute.
come and debate.
Gaurav, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yes, please.
Is the BRS,
Please.
because you are a significant party, a large party, you have members of parliament, are you also boycotting the inauguration of the new Parliament of India building? What is your position on this right now? No.
No, Arnab.
Okay.
We are not boycotting the inauguration of the new Parliament building.
Okay.
Let me put two things straight. Firstly, we do feel great pride that this new Parliament building inaugurated and dedicated to this country. And secondly, as I said, we are not officially taking a call to boycott the inauguration of the Parliament. But Arnab, the issue that we have issue with the BJP, and we also have an issue with the Congress party. If you may allow me, I will put it out in your debate right now. Point one, Arnab, no building, whether it belongs to the union government or it's a parliament or the central vista or the Kartavya Path, no building or no project belonging to the government should be an object of vanity of any individual. The problem today in this country, Arnab, is, has the Prime Minister taken a franchisee for Indian pride? If there is any medals won by our athletes, the Prime Minister has to hog the limelight. If there is a rotational G20 in place, which comes to every country every 3 or 4 years, the Prime Minister has to hog the limelight. There's a new Parliament building that has to be inaugurated. There's a new Kartavya Path which needs to be renamed. Our Honorable Prime Minister has to hog the limelight. My problem, if the Parliament belongs to everybody,
yes,
why aren't the chief ministers
very good
invited
question.
to
I
this
want to ask you a counter question.
If the Parliament belongs to
very
everybody,
good question. I'm
why
asking a
isn't the
counter question, if I
opposition
may.
leader of
Excellent
opposition
question, good
is
reasoning,
invited?
fantastic
If not,
articulation.
let me
And
finish,
my
Arnab,
question
let
to
me
you,
finish.
no, I won't let you because I'll lose the moment. You see, it's all about the moment. Mohan is smiling. He knows, you know, I've got great timing on these issues.
Arnab, even I have a
My
moment,
counter to you is
flow that
this.
I have
My
to go
counter
through.
to you is this. And Mohan, please be witness to my counter with Kovai.
Yes, Arnab,
Recently, a new secretariat building was inaugurated,
I know you would
which
go
is
there.
the secretariat building of Telangana, right? And it's an ambitious building. I don't know how much money has
Telangana.
been spent. Some people tell me
Yes.
about 1,000 crores has been spent there also. 7, 8, 900 crores I heard is the budget. I don't know. But Mohan, can I have Mohan? Mohan, can you tell me, because I don't have good GK, I can only make calculated guesses. Did the governor of Telangana inaugurate the new assembly building, Mohan?
KCR.
KCR?
Yes, rightly so.
KCR?
Rightly so.
I have no problem.
1 minute, just over 1 minute. No, this is
Parliament
blast.
also.
How did KCR inaugurate it?
it's wrong.
When the BRS spokesperson tells me on the program that the elected head of the government should rise above these things, and someone who represents a constitutional position must get precedence. By that logic, the governor, who is anyway the BRS's favorite,
Is it wrong?
should have inaugurated the new secretariat building. Mohan,
I know.
what
I
happened?
did not
there?
say that, Arnab. I did not find
think
fault. in
KCR
the
No,
Prime
I
Minister
love
right
this
thing.
moment.
KCR did the right thing. Is a popularly elected chief minister. Similarly, Prime Minister Modi is the popularly elected Prime Minister. He should inaugurate. I think same set of rules. What does it matter?
Yeah, but you explain.
KCR did the right thing.
No, he did the right
KCR
thing,
did the right thing.
but I need to understand this logic here, that Mamta Banerjee can tell the people of Kolkata and the people of Bengal, paint your house blue and white. KCR will inaugurate the new
Arnab,
Secretariat building. But if the Prime Minister of India inaugurates the new Parliament building, all hell breaks loose. You've been really caught on the wrong foot here, Karthik.
Arnab, you
I
should
bowled
give me
you
20
out.
seconds, please.
You've been bowled out.
20 seconds, Arnab.
Kovai, have I bowled him out? Have I bowled Karthik out
Arnab,
tonight?
you should let me finish.
Kovai?
Absolutely.
Kovai?
It was a no
As the
ball.
architect of Telangana, what is wrong in having our Prime Minister as the face of India? He is the architect of modern India. We are the youngest nation in the world. And look at the change of goalpost by opposition. When this new parliament was envisaged and rolled out, they say it's a waste of taxpayers' money. And they were crying foul on this. And when it has neared completion, it is due for inauguration. They say why president is not inaugurating it. While the same opposition, when the nomination of Draupadi Murmu came up, they say her nomination is appeasement politics. Look at the change and shift of goalpost. 200 years, the rulers who ruled us ridiculed our culture, ridiculed our outlook, cultivated inferiority complex in the minds of every Indians. Now the young Indians wants to take pride that India is marching forward. We can achieve. Wherein the Parivarwad dynasty rulers who named every Sauchalaya to every road under a family name doesn't want us to take pride. They say, no, this is wrong, this is not right, this is wrong. Don't take pride. Don't take credit off.
There's one point I like to make out.
What is the narrative they want to spin for the cheap politics? Here the narrative is, it is inaugurated on Godse's birthday.
At least give me also some time to speak.
I'm giving
you. Feel bad about whatever the narrative they are trying to spin. Who remembers Godse's birthday? Nobody knows whose birthday. But look at the opposition's narrative. The parliament is inaugurated on his birthday.
Savarkar's birthday. Savarkar's birthday.
BJP
Savarkar's birthday, you mean? Savarkar's birthday. Veer Savarkar's birthday.
Arnab.
That's narrative. That is RSS is Savarkar is RSS.
Arnab, can I just
RSS is detrimental to the nation, detrimental to everybody's growth. What and all narrative they can think about, they are spinning the narrative. But they don't want anybody to take pride that India is marching forward in the global arena. And Indians are taking pride of their achievements.
Just 1 minute.
Just 1 minute. Before I go to you, Nahid Ladi Khan, I have great pleasure in saying a large number of Indians have joined my movement here, our movement at Republic, to support the hashtag New Parliament My Pride. And I think what we should do is we should continue to make this hashtag trend for a long time. Let's give it back to these people. Parshuram tweets on the Motorola moment, will they be boycotting to sit in the new Parliament building? Will they not contest the coming elections? Very good question, very relevant. A lot of people saying that. Meaningless Things says, the new Parliament building is a symbol of India's progress and prosperity. It is a testament to the hard work and dedication of our nation's builders. I am proud to be an Indian and I am proud of our new Parliament building. Great sentiment out there, great sentiment. Nandini Idnani says, good if boycotting inauguration, then I have shame, don't come inside new Parliament building. Means you officially declare that Congress is no more a political party and won't fight any elections in 2024. Okay, fantastic out there. Dr. Ekta Purswani, a lot of new tweets tonight, says dual standards and hypocrisy have been the SOP of the opposition parties. And a last tweet I'm going to read. It says, Chota Bacha tweets, after spending more than 20,000 crores in a building, I will only tell you, Chota Bacha, that's the name, at Bhadra Yadav, okay. So Chota Bacha, I'll tell you, it is not 20,000 crores, it is a little over 1,000 crores. In any case, I am very curious what the excitement about the lot of money being spent is. Nahid Ladi Khan, aap mujhe bataiye, how much has been spent on other buildings? I find it very interesting, Nahid Ladi Khan, that it costs less to make a new Parliament of India than it makes to make the Bandra Worli Sea Link. One sea link in Mumbai costs 50% more than a new Parliament of India. We must investigate who spent the money. So tell me, Nahid Ladi Khan, are you going to also boycott? Is the SP boycotting?
Land acquisition cost, Arnab.
Arnab ji, I'll answer your question, but before answering your question, I'd like to say to the BJP spokesperson, he was talking about choppers worth thousands of crores of rupees right now. Yeah. BJP flies in choppers worth 8,000 crore rupees. BJP spokesperson was talking about respect to scheduled tribe He doesn't know, he's new to BJP basically. He doesn't know the very foundation of BJP was laid on 6th April 1980, Kotla Maidan, Delhi on the basis that SC, ST and OBC cannot become the PM of the country, like in the case of Adarniya Chaudhry Charan Singh ji or Adarniya Babu Jagjeevan Ram ji. And even when VP Singh ji, he announced the implementation of Mandal Commission, then to the youth wing of BJP, they self-emulated themselves. Many leaders of BJP, they were against the Mandal Commission. So I think my BJP spokesperson, he doesn't know that his party's foundation is against SC, ST and OBC. Now your second question is that are we opposing basically
where's the SC, ST, OBC angle coming in this? Why are you bringing caste politics into the inauguration of a new parliament building? Are you bringing caste politics into this?
Arnab ji, no, I was answering to all what the BJP spokesperson said right now. He was talking about respect to insulting scheduled tribes. So I was just, answering that. But I'll come to your question. You are asking me whether we boycott. See, we boycott the mindset of BJP, which is full of arrogance. It is because of their arrogance, BJP's arrogance. They lost Karnataka, they lost Punjab, they lost Delhi, they lost Bengal.
Are you going to boycott the inauguration of the new parliament building inauguration? That's all. Are you going to boycott the inauguration? You are going too far, and I want to tell you that you need to understand, Nahid, the new parliament represents national pride. Have you no national pride?
Arnab ji,
do you have such a problem with Modi?
At least allow me a minute to speak. I've been patiently hearing everybody. See, issue is not about inauguration. Issue is that BJP and RSS is continuously demolishing the democracy of our country. BJP is diluting the reservation.
No, I'm sorry, but are you come to the point? You're not sure. You can say we haven't taken a stand. Don't give me a lecture. You've not taken a stand.
No, I'm not giving you a lecture. You need to understand.
You have not taken a stand. You've not taken a stand. Has your party chief Akhilesh decided what to do? Has he decided whether he's boycotting or not boycotting? The Parliament of India is a common platform for all the states, union territories. It's a representation of the democratic will of the country. It represents national pride. Do you even understand what you're doing? Do you know the backlash? I don't think you know the backlash. You know how angry people are on Twitter right now? You think how angry people are on Twitter right now? Should I tell you what people are saying? I'm deleting some of the more impolite tweets. People are furious, Nahid. आप लोग किस दुनिया में हैं? आप क्या कर रहे हैं? अरे पार्लियामेंट पे आतंकवादियों ने अटैक किया था। उसी पार्लियामेंट के नए पार्लियामेंट बिल्डिंग के इनॉग्रेशन में भारत के इतिहास में लिखा जाएगा कि आपने भारत के संसद के बिल्डिंग के इनॉग्रेशन को बॉयकॉट किया।
Arnab,
आप क्या कर रहे हैं? What are you doing?
Why is the president not inaugurating the parliament? Please answer this. I have one question to ask. Why is the president?
तो आप बोलिए हम boycott नहीं कर रहे हैं. Then you say we are not boycotting.
Why is the president ineligible to inaugurate?
One minute, Gaurav is also into the debate. This is getting hot. One minute, just 1 minute. Just no, I'm allowing, but this is getting. People are angry, Nahid. People are. Don't bring caste politics into the inauguration, yaar. Don't bring caste politics. Mohan, please. You can't bring caste politics into the inauguration of the new parliament building. Don't do this. Don't bring your standard politics, your political arguments. Don't do it in this context.
BJP brings in caste politics. BJP brings in caste politics. No other party brings in caste politics.
I think you're going too far. I think you're going too far, and I feel proud. We are sharing.
Going too far.
I say you guys are going too far.
Demolishing the democracy of a country. Privatization is being done.
Mohan is on the debate. Mohan and Ratan Sharda.
Just because job reservation, SC, they want to privatize.
Mohan.
Arnab, it is so sad to hear these people that if they are not elected to power, democracy dies. If they are elected to power and have Gunda Raj, then democracy is flourishing. This is utter rubbish.
Right.
But anyway, let me say this. The people of this country love their country. They have great pride in parliament. They want a beautiful parliament. They want Prime Minister Modi to inaugurate, period. That is it. I don't think we should have a debate on that.
And so
what? I think Prime Minister Modi will inaugurate. He's the head of the government. We should all be proud of it. If they don't like it, they can take a walk. That is perfectly fine. It is their right. We are a democracy. That they can protest and do whatever they want. They can boycott. Nobody in this country cares a damn for them if they boycott, because they love parliament, they love their country, they want parliament to be there.
Arnab.
So let us be very clear, they're all irrelevant arguments.
Okay, 1 minute. What is he putting up out here? What is that, Gaurav? I can't see. 1 minute. What are you holding up? What is he holding up now? What is that, Gaurav?
Yes.
What is that?
Arnab, there is a tradition in India when you move into
one minute.
building.
I can't see that clearly.
Because the building
no, of course not.
is very
Are we against
auspicious.
the constitution? No. But the thing
Can
is
I-
that why
Arnab,
you
please
against
ask
the
them to be
constitutional
quiet.
right? Why can't you allow the president to
Can
go
you
ahead with
please
the-
ask him to be quiet?
No, no,
What is
Gaurav
it?
bhai, this is not
Tawseef
my
is-
fault.
Everyone
You
gets
are getting
disturbed
tough
when I have
and
to
I'm
make
getting
my
a chance to
point. I don't know
What
why.
is this? No, if you want to put down
Shut
my
up.
fader, you can put down my fader.
Be
The
quiet.
only thing is that I want to know why the
Please.
president is not allowed
Arnab,
to
this is not done.
No, 1 minute. Gaurav,
They can't be
let
a
Tawseef go.
meaningful debate when
Tawseef
people
is
are
showing
so-
something. I don't know the
New
context.
ceiling. Congress is going to open the bail. Congress is going to open the railway system. I want to talk about the precedent. Why
No.
the president of India
Arnab,
cannot
I
go and
cannot
inaugurate
debate
the
like
parliament,
this.
where she is the head of the state, where the honorable prime minister can stand with her. What is the problem? I mean, why? Why are you giving such lame excuses to us that India is shining? Prime Narendra Modi ji जाएंगे, ribbon काटेंगे. अरे कटवाइए ना. दिन भर तो काटते फीता ही काटते.
I want to ask you a simple question. 1 minute. Tawseef,
I can't
1 minute.
participate.
Tawseef,
Sorry.
1 minute. Gaurav, 1 minute. Gaurav, 1
It's okay.
minute. Tawseef,
He can keep
here's
on
a question.
shouting.
1 minute. Gaurav, I'm just coming to you in a minute. Tawseef, since you're speaking,
Except inauguration,
Tawseef,
what
can
he
you,
has done
Tawseef, I do understand what you're trying to say. It's not like I don't understand. And I have only one small counter to you, if you don't mind.
No, you are not understanding. You will
No,
give
I'm
me another
understanding.
rebuttal. You will
I am
bring
understanding.
Akhilgiri, you will
What
bring
you are
Bhulai,
saying is,
you
what
will
you are
go
saying
that you
is,
against the red.
what you are
No,
saying
I am
is,
talking about the precedent.
I understand. But now in the another context, and Tawseef, can you not speak over me? I'm speaking so softly. You can listen to me. Yeah, just very softly, I'll tell you. You speak to me, okay? Mohan, Ratan Sharda, I have another example out here. You know, there is a building called Nabanno. There is a building in Kolkata called Nabanno. 1 minute, Gaurav, 1 minute. Gaurav, let me make my point.
I am constantly heckled.
What was
No,
it?
Arnab, this is not done.
what was
I am waiting for my turn.
Yeah, I know you
need
want
to
to
give
hold
me
that
time.
up and make a
You
point.
need
I'm
to
asking
lower
a
the
counter
faders.
to Tawseef and then you can come.
You know, you cannot reward uncivilized behavior.
No, I'm not rewarding.
Don't reward uncivilized behavior by hecklers.
I'm only
Please.
rewarding myself. Believe me.
I need to make my point. I've been waiting patiently.
I know, but I believe I have a great point, Gaurav. If you allow me, Tawseef, where is Tawseef? Put him on air, please, and make the fader louder.
I
Otherwise,
have
you'll
a
complain I'm
better
putting the
point
fader
than you,
down.
Arnab.
1 minute.
I have
Why?
a better point. If you allow me
No,
to.
I have the best
a better
point, Gaurav, if you all allow
You are
me.
supposed
If
to
you
ask
allow me.
question.
Tawseef, I have a question for Tawseef. I have the best question of
even
the
a better
show,
point than
the
the
best,
best point you
the
have.
best counter argument of this entire program. And let me make my point. My point is there's a building called Nabanno building, which has the secretariat,
Lot of debate.
or secretariat,
Go
which has the
first.
secretariat in Bengal, right? And as far as I know, Mamata Banerjee inaugurated it in 2013. Why didn't she call the governor? Say, I don't want to get into it. The government is above politics. Hence, the governor being the constitutional head should... No, I don't want to inaugurate it. Why did she inaugurate it? Why?
No, you don't want to take any rebuttal.
Was that unconstitutional?
Why do you save
Arnab,
Gaurav Bhatia when I
Arnab.
ask some question?
No, you answer my question. I won't save him at all. Why should I save him? You have a go at him.
From there.
Why should I save Gaurav? You have a go at him, but answer my question.
You are saving Gaurav Bhatia.
You answer my question. Did Mamata Banerjee inaugurate Nabanno?
ठीक है, रुको, मैं बीजेपी को
KCR inaugurates the secretariat building in Hyderabad.
I will open my wings.
But the Prime Minister can't inaugurate the parliament.
Can I answer this?
No. First of all, he wants to have a go at Gaurav.
Arnab, the executive is responsible to the legislature. The government is responsible to the parliament. I mean, you're putting the cart before the horse.
How?
Okay.
I mean, parliament as an institution, it forms the bedrock of Indian democracy. The president is the head of the parliament. And the Prime Minister, whose government is responsible to the legislature,
okay,
to the parliament,
viewers,
you are asking the
Tawseef wanted to counter Gaurav. Gaurav wants to counter Tawseef.
It is a complete disregard of the protocol.
1 minute, we'll let them have a go at each other, the BJP and Trinamool. 1 minute. Tausif, 1 minute. First of all, Gaurav will make a short point which he's wanted to make to you. You'll ask a counter question and Gaurav will respond.
He came up with a photograph.
Yeah, he had a picture. I didn't understand the concept.
Gaurav,
he's very upset because I didn't let him hold a photograph up in time.
Yes, we want to see that photograph, Gaurav.
No, Arnab. Let me respond one by one. First of all, to the new spokesperson of Samajwadi Party,
Nahid.
Please ask him to be quiet.
Nahid,
uncouth, uncivilized person.
Aap bolo na yaar. Gaurav, you guys carry on. No, please don't intervene.
Please.
Debate with each other.
नहीं अर्नब कोई ये क्या सड़क छाप डिबेट मछली मार्केट है क्या
आप बोलिए ना आप उनको बोल रहे हैं
अपनी बारी में बोल रहे हैं
she's listening to you she's listening to you she's listening to you okay now Nahid he's addressing you so let him address you Nahid he's addressing you Nahid he's addressing you Nahid Gaurav is addressing you Gaurav is addressing you Nahid
it has become
I have 1 minute left so let Gaurav address you
because prior to me CM of OBC
thank you Gaurav make your point quickly
that's why
can she be
quiet? 1 minute
yes.
no don't cut
Arnab, 1 minute certain facts are very important
Nahid 1 minute Nahid don't reduce favor
to the new spokesperson
no
अरे हम तो जाति के जनगणना की बात करते हैं जिसकी
अच्छा नाहिद अभी इनको अपना पॉइंट रखने दीजिए ना 50-50 on the screen thank you extending
he has no point
thank you extending
he has no point
thank you Nahid Gaurav go on and then on the other side Tausif
Arnab few facts to the new spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party I want to tell her that 2016 Akhilesh Yadav inaugurated the Vidhan Sabha Secretariat, but he forgot to invite the governor then. So he should at least tell the people of the state and the country why. They were busy inaugurating Hajj House. Please ask her to be quiet.
By the way, I'm getting breaking news that AAP is also planning to boycott the new parliament building inauguration.
You know, these people are very jittery and nervous.
Tausif on the right.
So jittery. First point and you feel nervous.
Just 1 minute, Nahid, you had your point.
Yes,
now let Tausif come on the right.
Point, you know.
Shaking because of Samajwadi Party and hearing Akhilesh
Yadav. You know, now second. Arnab, whenever...
Okay, 1 minute. Nahid.
Anything auspicious happens, there is a tradition.
Everyone else.
Yes. There is a tradition that we have Nazar Battus. So in my hand is a Nazar Battu. Akhilesh Yadav, Rahul Gandhi, TMC, these are all Nazar Battus. You know, something auspicious is happening. And that is why these Nazar Battus are required. So let them whine, let them cry. It makes no difference. I just want to tell you one more
Thank you, Nahid. 30 seconds time up, going up.
Why is she shouting?
And the viewers of Republic Channel and the citizen of India has heard what I wanted to say.
Please allow
I have given my point to the Republic viewers.
These people,
I have given my point to the citizen of India.
I don't know.
And I'm very proud to be sitting on Republic TV because the people are listening to me today.
So much
people
fire in your debate.
There is already 600
Ajay, what is Article 81? Can you tell me?
Be proud that
you've been shouting for the last half an hour.
Tausif, this proves. Thank you to the Trinamool Congress spokesperson. Thank you to the Trinamool Congress spokesperson for saying 5 times on my program that I get feedback only when I come on Republic. Tausif, please remember, your favorite channel, Republic Bangla, is also the #1 channel of Bengal.
I am getting feedbacks because I'm
#1 channel of Bengal. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What debate that is trending. Right on top of the charts tonight, and on the other side is the issue of the ordinance. Mamata Banerjee says she's going to work with the Aam Aadmi Party to block the ordinance that curtails the powers, she says, of the Delhi Chief Minister. Now, when the ordinance comes up before the Rajya Sabha, will the opposition be able to get numbers effective enough to block the centre's ordinance? If that happens, it will be an embarrassment for the government. Can it happen? The numbers and the politics on the other side.